7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Get the flag. Check 53 flag. I got it. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's third down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
7, Mike, 7. Here we go.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over.
15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Look at me. Go.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Joe Mixon looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, deep rip.
He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Got a man, it's Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They go play action with Haskins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set,
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Hey, lock it. Hurry, hurry. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch it. Switch it.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, extreme. 218. Chop it. Go.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 31. Go, go. Orbit. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing today.
Yo, Jim, we'll have a Madden tournament with me, Newski, Stud. Niggas is gonna get more people.
He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A big boost that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Runs over it.
Yo, John.
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays.
Yo, Bob.
On 1st down.
Yo, who this? Yo, that not Bruce on the
You want to have a man tourney with us?
Who?
Weak Nunu. Dorse, me, Studs.
Oh, man, I'm the GOAT, bro. Come on, man.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into
I know these niggas ain't me.
Durham.
Oh, let me play with y'all.
Oh, you're trying to hop in there?
Yeah, I'm just putting y'all real quick.
Niggas is about to, Jim, call Newski and tell him, make a party. Right now.
I am, bro. Chill.
Dude, that dog's hard. Got black. Ooh, that shit hard.
Scott Miller, touchdown number 15 on the year.
I think Scotty Miller's lights out.
Newski, make a party, bro.
Tell him Dorson Squeeze is in it.
Yeah.
Extra point, and that makes it a 7-3.
Tommy just joined our party.
Bro, niggas.
Oh. Cooking.
It's ugly as fuck.
Ooh, I'm back, niggas.
How'd it go, Nosh?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Mission incomplete. She has to come back later. Her mom started calling sick. The bitch tried to force herself on me. Oh God.
Oh. The boot was not right for you. The boot was not good enough.
Her mom called her and said she had to get home. Then her boyfriend kept calling her phone, so you know.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Yeah,
That's disrespectful. She ignoring her boyfriend and calling to be on you mean?
yeah, that's super disrespectful.
Then she just inboxing like friends with benefits.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot to tell you, Squeeze. Sydney was acting hard this one night.
What'd he say?
That boy was trying to bring what's her name's boyfriend in my crib trying to match with us and shit. And they said, what the fuck, nigga? What? He's not coming in here?
Whose boyfriend?
What's her name? Nonsense. Yeah. He said, nigga, don't fucking know him.
Yeah, he's
He
acting
said,
crazy.
my fault, bro.
Yeah, he shot out.
That's the night Sydney banged out.
But that's why they ain't set Nate's crib.
He called Nate like, bro, I'm looking at 7 years.
Chill.
I said, damn. Nigga pissed himself.
That nigga was in there shitting himself, yo.
Real shit, though.
They said, Sonny, why you dip off the set, bro? I don't even know.
This nigga Lil Rose sound like second, sorry. I mean, this nigga wrong, damn. Now, Rose sound like Lil Rose.
No, I think Rose in the background. Sound like.
But Rose not with me.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, but he sounds like Rose. Rose sound like him.
Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, run or pass is working pretty well for you. You look like a genius. It really does. Also let you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That'll be caught at Steven Sims.
This nigga at the Browns is ass. This is a touchdown right here, too.
Joe, what Newski say?
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and
said,
that is less than ideal.
What about that?
You play the Bengals, bro? The Bengals be ass.
Nah.
She said we can sneaky link in the back seat. I'm saying, come back tonight.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Shit. That's why I'm happy I didn't send that video. That's why I'm happy I didn't send that video to the group chat, because Cornell would have been on some lame shit.
Nowhere to escape,
Yeah.
he goes down.
And I had to beat his fucking ass. I don't give a fuck about his boy. Okay, and then called his mom a dumb bitch.
17 now on the season.
This nigga's D-line's crazy, bro.
I'm about to.
Who's your favorite receiver, please?
Now on 3rd and
Scotty Miller.
escaping the pressure right.
Send that nigga on the, yeah, he's on the play.
Time. I just stood. He got Minka Fitzpatrick, bro. That nigga's. Yeah, I didn't have enough time either.
But these niggas be, bro, they be cheating, bro. There's no way Adrian Peterson has a 94 speed, bro.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he'll rumble
The
for
red
about
dot.
5.
All my bodies be headshots.
Play action. Haskins.
This nigga's receivers was getting locked. All he got is Tony Gonzalez.
Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I really turned Scotty Miller into a star receiver.
For 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's definitely about to throw this out, bro. I'm definitely gonna pick it off.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
What I tell you?
Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
That's actually cool. Damn, if you pick
Really did
it.
its part. It got him the football.
Definitely did some lame
But you're
shit.
exactly right. It looks like they're gonna have to
This nigga
punt
Bo
this one
Jackson
away.
be dropping punts,
It's
bro.
not
That
a
shit be
turnover.
pissing me
Doesn't
off.
it feel like one after grabbing momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot.
Oh my God, that's to the
crib,
bro.
They want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
On second down, this is Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into
Squeeze them niggas out of the party. You could join if you want. Nas is too good for the tournament. He's gonna bust niggas.
Can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the
I
end
can
zone.
definitely
You know what's
imagine
interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set
safety?
and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Yeah, he's
So it's
safety.
preached, it's coached,
Niggas D-line
it's
just
thought
keep
about.
getting there, bro. Keep blocking my running back and he's still getting there. And I'm IDing.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Holmes, he should have waited through that double move. He almost killed me.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Come here.
A nice job to force the incompletion. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been terrific so far.
What is this nigga doing?
I
gotta get this dub.
He gets this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but it's still time to try and move the ball.
But this nigga's line is really getting there.
It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape.
Bro, these niggas are sacking me every play, bro. Not even a shotgun.
Sack number 18 on the season for it.
Fuck, we doing a fake jet sweep. It's on this bitch.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Sliding out.
Yo, look how fast his D lineman is.
Great, and he goes down once more. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Fast as fuck.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8
That nigga chased me down backside.
The Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead.
Like, niggas in this league, bro. Niggas in this league are ass, bro. They would be so ass. Like,
I already know.
they need to make a nigga a commissioner who's not playing any games, bro.
Sure.
On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. And the Bengals.
Bro, we don't know what they did them first 2 seasons when we were in the league, bro.
Come on, bro. Bro, I knew they was doing some shit when I said, bro.
Cause ain't nobody else we ain't get nowhere near as close as many superstars and stuff they got that last season we just played.
One nigga got fucking, bro. He got 2 running back. Bro, hold on. Let me go to this nigga's team, bro. Look at Adrian Peterson, matter of fact, that shit made me mad. Adrian Peterson at 97 speed, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah,
Matt Breida at 97 speed, bro. How many X Factors this nigga got? He got 1 on Kyler Murray. One on Matt Breida. One on Tyreek Hill.
Yo, say swear to God, he just did that.
I just want to know when the fuck did Eli Apple get a 95, bro? Come on, bro. Like, bro, this shit is anything. Swear to God.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
I'm gonna just play this nigga and get this shit over with, but I don't give a fuck. If I lag, bro. This
was intended for John Brown, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his
if I'm lagging bad on, bro, I'm gonna just give you my shit, let you play with my niggas. Matter of fact, you probably lose on purpose.
Barring a conversion here into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Purpose, what the fuck?
They will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Back to the air. Haskins after the pick-6. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barker. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. third down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on,
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They're going to look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard
That can be every play.
It's a sack. Brian Burns, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Ready up. Mike 7. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna pick up.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on third down. Haskins. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Once again, they run with Mixon. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. A big seam, and he might go all the way. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 85 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular, no answer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They shut out this nigga.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Rock it, let's go.
Mixon with a first down carry. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. They're going to snuff this. Losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh.
Now back to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 5. Here's a run with Mixon, and he'll get into the... Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Throwing again. Here's Haskins. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Dwayne Haskins. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 70 ending. 53. Hustle. We got this. Mike, 53.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw, Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Haskins will throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin with a run by Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Mixon. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. And all the way to the 25.
Oh, my God. This game is ass.
23 yards to pick up there. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Haskins. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. John Brown's got it, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Here's Haskins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now Haskins to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Haskins going to throw again. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. Now Haskins.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears. Touchdown. Scott Miller. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now it's Haskins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles.
Niggas want me to shit on E Black. Shut up, pencil hit. Pencil hit, motherfucker. Y'all niggas are deep in here.
Damn, stunt that boy.
You see me riding all alone.